Hello everyone. From today we will begin very important journey, and that is political science. We begin with Indian political science starts with Indian constitution. But before we talk about articles, laws, rights, I want you to simply understand that this constitution is a book. It's not written in one night. It is the lengthiest written constitution of the world, and it is a result of struggle, debate, disagreement, and a lot of deep thinking. India became independent in 1947, but freedom alone was not enough. When we at that time we needed a system, because nobody knew how to run the country. In before this, Britishers were running. Before them, there were Mughals and other rulers. We wanted a system that could hold people together, and these people belonged to different languages, different religion, different caste, and different region. That is why a written constitution was needed. Now comes the question, who wrote this constitution? This constitution was drafted by a body, and this body was named as Constituent Assembly. This assembly was formed in 1946, long before the independence was attained. And initially, it had a lot of members, but gradually, it had only 299 members because India and Pakistan were partitioned. And these 299 people were not the random people. They were freedom fighters, they were lawyers, they were thinkers, they were political thinkers, social reformers, and those leaders who understood India deeply. Many of these people were involved in the freedom struggle also. Now, what is important to remember is Constituent Assembly truly represented India's diversity, because people from all caste, creed, men, women, they were a part of it. Among all these leaders, there is one name which is extremely important, and that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, because he was the chairman of the drafting committee. He was the one who did not just write laws, he gave voice to the marginalized people, the oppressed people, and those people who were never heard before. It was very important, and it was a very welcoming step. Now, let me tell you one more thing which is very, very interesting. The constitution was not written quickly. It was not completed in 10 days, 15 days. Our constitution of India took 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to complete. There were 11 sessions and 165 days of detailed debates, because they were making the constitution for our country. Every word mattered, every single article was discussed. Sometimes there were people who strongly disagreed, but that is how democracy works. There will be disagreements, but the results will be good. Another important point, Indian constitution did not copy blindly from other countries. We took ideas, we borrowed certain ideas from the other countries, but we did not copy anything, just like that. From Britain, we took parliamentary system. From USA, the idea of fundamental rights was taken. And from Ireland, the directive principles of state policies were taken inspiration from. But all these ideas were adjusted to suit Indian society. Finally, our constitution was adopted on 26th November 1949. That's why this day is celebrated as Constitution Day. But it came into force on 26th January 1950, which is our Republic Day. And this date was chosen to remember Purna Swaraj, the dream of complete independence, which was earlier done by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in Lahore session. But whenever we read the constitution, we must remember this, that it is not just a legal document. It is a promise of equality, a promise of dignity, and a promise of justice. And as citizens, we must understand how it was made before we start respecting the ideas, before we dive deeper and into understanding the articles and all. So this is all for today. Please listen to this carefully. Tomorrow I'll be sending some questions from this video. Thank you. Happy learning.